Hey everyone, this is Irfan with Fitness 313 in LA. Today's episode is going to be about eat this, not that. So let's go ahead and start with breakfast, the most important meal of the day. Now, my philosophy is for every meal and every snack, you want to eat stuff that have basic ingredients, things that our great-great-great-grandfathers can eat. You know, when they would eat dinner, they would have fish and veggies and maybe some nuts on the side. Very basic ingredients. So that's what I like to incorporate in all of my meals and all of my snacks. So for breakfast, what I have is an egg frittata. Now it's an Italian dish, if you guys don't know what that is. And I'll actually have a separate YouTube video on how to make this. Basically what it is it's kind of like an omelet, and there's mushrooms, there's broccolis and onions in it. 4 simple ingredients, really healthy and a lot of protein. Whereas what you should not eat is cereal. And what we have here today is the honey bunches of oats, which by the way taste amazing, but don't have it. So let me just give you a little rundown on what you find in here. Let's see here. We have maybe like 25 ingredients. We have like corn, whole grain wheat, sugar, whole grain rolled oats, brown sugar, rice, vegetable oil, caramel, food coloring, poison. Really, that's what it is. Preservatives, artificial flavor, a lot of junk. Stay away from it. Moving on to a healthy morning snack. So what I usually have is a few almonds and a banana. Healthy fats, carbs, a little bit of sugar because I like sugar, but it's a fruit. Everyone loves fruit. Whereas other people have a bag of Lay's potato chips, which is junk, all right? I mean, in that you have about, I don't know, 10 grams of fat, maybe like 15 grams of carbs, and a bunch of corn oil and salt. And by the way, it's made in a freaking factory, which is junk. Don't have it. All right, so moving on to lunch. As a side note, try to have lunch a little bit early, like around 11 or 12 instead of 1 or 2 o'clock. So that by the time 5 or 6 o'clock rolls around, you're actually hungry for dinner and you're not having dinner at 8 or 9. So usually what I have is some kind of homemade sandwich. So this one is a turkey sandwich, and usually what I use is whole grain bread, a slice of lettuce, a little bit of hot sauce, and then your protein. In this case, it's 2 slices of deli turkey. Whereas other people have the famous McDonald's premium crispy chicken sandwich, which is absolutely garbage. Actually, I'll read you some of the nutrition facts straight off the McDonald's website. This is what they say. There's 670 calories in that sandwich, which is beyond me. There is 36 grams of protein, so hey, I mean, that's pretty good. But then there's 33 grams of fat. I don't know how you have 30 grams of fat in a sandwich. 58 grams of carb and over 1,000 milligrams of sodium. That's just poison. Just don't. Stick with a homemade sandwich. Alright, so now our favorite meal of the day, dinner. We all love dinner. We love to pig out on dinner, which you really shouldn't do because you're gonna have to go to sleep right after. Anyways, so usually what I have is some kind of lean protein alongside with maybe a salad or some kind of healthy carb like brown rice or roasted potatoes. So today, like tonight, what I had was grilled fish, you know, a little bit of spice on it, with roasted potatoes on the side. Really healthy. Again, very simple main ingredients. You got fish and potatoes and a little bit of spice on it. That's about it. Whereas other people, which you should not follow, they have maybe a slice of pizza from Pizza Hut. And the most famous one, the one that tastes the best, is that pan pizza. So for example, a large pan pizza cheese slice, I'm going with a simple cheese here. Let me read you the nutrition facts on that. It has 17 grams of fat, it has 35 grams of carb, and over 700 milligrams of sodium. Again, poison. Try to stay away from it. Try to go with fish and roasted potatoes. It's healthy, it'll make you smile. Alright, how do you like to end your night? I like to end my night with dessert. enough said. A pineapple. Extremely sweet, in my opinion, probably the sweetest fruit there is. And my favorite. Don't have the whole thing though, it's too much sugar. But I love it. Or, if you're a real man, you can crank out the dry as ice cream, you know, if you really want to have a bunch of fat, carbs, and sugars. Not to mention there's things in here that I can't even pronounce. For example, xanthan gum, whatever that is. Or acacia gum. Yeah, I don't know what that is either. It's probably just some type of poison. Yeah, so you get to choose how your body rests at night, because your body's either going to be trying to digest that, or it's going to be smiling because you just put pineapple in there. Alright, so thanks for checking out the video today. I hope you learned a little bit about what it's like to diet. Remember, dieting is not about restricting yourself. It's about just making the right choices for each meal and each snack. And you can eat pretty fun stuff. I mean, that frittata in the morning, it's bomb. It's beautiful. So just try to, replace kind of unhealthy things with something that's a little bit healthier. And if you do that on a regular basis, it becomes a habit. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have your piece of chocolate, once a week if you want to, as long as you're regularly eating a healthy diet and you're working out, you can have a little bit of chocolate every week. Anyway, so like always, if you like this video, go ahead and like it. If you loved it, go ahead and subscribe. Until next time, adios.